What's up, guys? Alfredo here. Today, joined yet again by Vince and Janito. Vince,
Alfredo!
what are you showing me this time?
Today, we are going to dive into the Mage Class.
Okay.
In
not
Dragon
a class,
Age.
not a class I usually roll with, so I'm very, very interested to see what we can do here.
Cool. Yeah. No. Actually, Mage is my bread and butter in every RPG. I'm always
Got
most
it,
interested
okay,
in the possibilities of magic. So, in Dragon Age, the Mage class has 4 different basic skill trees. You can say in this case, where there's also a 5th one. Every character has a 5th tree that they get about a third of the way through the game.
Okay.
For more on Vivienne's Knight Enchanter skill tree and like how awesome this character can be, we've got another Let's Play that I did with my buddy Brendan about that. But today, I've spec'd out Vivienne to focus on the Spirit and Storm trees.
That sounds interesting.
Yes.
Storm tree.
Yes.
Okay,
So Spirit is an entirely defensive skill set. So they're really there isn't a single one skill in this tree that actually deals
damage.
that deals any notable damage. Yeah, none of it is about damage. So the first skill you get in this tree is Barrier, and this is kind of a defining skill. Barrier is kind of like an energy shield that Spirit Mages can generate. It hits an area of effect, so you can do it to multiple allies at once.
I was about to ask, like, is it just on me or multiple?
No,
or
it's
multiple.
You can spend it.
That's huge.
Yeah, multiple. Yeah, so it's a big part of important part of damage mitigation. You can see Spirit Mages can also dispel harmful magics that are cast on their allies.
That's good. 'Cause it'd be annoying.
Yep, status effects can be really
very annoying.
problematic. So this takes care of that. And also, one of the other key things for this tree is to minimize the attention that you kind of draw to yourself as a mage. So, for instance, you've got Peaceful Aura. This is a passive that basically reduces the aggro you draw by half. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, 'cause we've been looking at different characters who like bring in the aggro.
Right.
Now we can just
Now this is a way that you can kind of keep a low profile for your mage without having to have someone else taunt.
Spectrum.
Exactly. And then we got Mind Blast here, which is going to allow us also to reduce aggro and push enemies back. So a very good kind of get off me and stay off me skill. And of course, the penultimate spirit skill is the ability to bring someone back to life.
So with Mind Blast, the major difference between that one and the other ability that negates aggro is that this one kind of pushes back an enemy.
Yeah, this is an active ability. You cast this. You cast this, and it will basically push a bunch of enemies back and off of you, and also reduce the chance that they will. Yeah, that they'll mess with you any further. And then over here in the Storm tree, we have a lot of stuff like exactly what you would imagine, which is a lot of just ruckus, energy barrage, chain lightning. These are skills that are designed to hit an area of effect and hit multiple targets, stunning them, paralyzing them, leaving them susceptible to further attacks. A very area of effect and kind of offensive-minded series of spells. So let's put some of these into action. We've got a rift here, where we've got a bunch of enemies we can fight.
Yep.
And let's back up here. First thing I do at the start of any fight is get my Spirit Mage to cast Barrier on the whole team, and you'll see,
that makes perfect sense.
Bam! You see now we got that blue over everybody. Now that barrier will reduce over time on its own, but it will. But not only that, it will also. Every time it takes a hit, it will go down a little bit. But this gives everyone a little bit of freedom to kind of
be a little aggressive.
Yeah, be a little aggressive and to get in there a bit. So let's show off also some of the other things that we can do with this class. So. Yeah, so let's get into some offensive magic. So, for instance, and these guys are pretty high level. They're actually quite over our character level. So we might get some mixed.
There's a challenge.
It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. So
you're just beating up on helpless archers,
and
animals. But now
it's gonna get a little bit real. So, yeah. So energy barrage, for instance, is with energy barrage we basically fire a volley of shots at an enemy that is in line in terms of its elemental power with whatever staff that I'm using. So Vivian's gonna fire that off. I didn't quite catch it. Let me actually just focus on her so that we can make sure we get to see all this stuff. So there it is. Yeah, a big volley of ice attacks. Whoa, we're getting lit up by oh, this is actually perfect. We're getting lit up by a despair demon. You can see he's whittled my health down to pretty much nothing. But you'll see what happens when I get too low. Oh, actually, no, it must have gone off already. Whoops, my bad, guys. So
I was like, Vince, you got like 1 HP.
No, I guess it must have gotten boiled down already. But those characters actually do have one of the things that we have as a spirit mage. I'll jump back in and show you folks real quick. Is we have a passive called Guardian Spirit. And basically, it when you get low on life, it will erect a barrier to kind of save your butt. So
nice.
In this case, it looks like they had already chewed through our barrier, which is unfortunate. But let's see if we can get Evelyn back up and get her back in action for us here.
Yeah, because they're mopping the floor with you right
now.
Oh
yeah, I mean these guys are 4 levels. These guys are 4 levels above me right now. It's pretty serious. Yeah, but let's see. We have Blackwall.
Now 4 levels above. Is that something that like is manageable with just a lot of care, or
4 levels is a little.
It's a little.
I've bitten off pretty much more than I can reasonably chew right now, but it's all for the folks at home. It's all so that everyone can see how these things work. So now one thing I can do to help keep that from happening again, I'll show you right here, is the high level spell that we have,
right.
Which is the ability to resurrect. Oh, I think I'm too low on mana right now. It's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna build up some more mana. All right, there we go. So the upgrade to revival is Life Ward, and what this allows you to do is basically you cast revival in an area, and then as long as I stay within that area, I actually can't be killed. So hopefully we're gonna see this.
So you get down to 1 HP and you just sit at 1.
Yeah,
HP?
and you just sit at 1 HP. So let me get into a little bit of trouble here with Vivienne. See if someone attack me. Do it. Hurt me. I am dangerous. I swear.
Kill me.
Come on, kill me. Kill me now. See, a second ago, everyone wanted a piece of me. Now no one wants. Now no one wants me.
You're the kid in the playground that no one wants to play with.
I'm in the middle of every. Come on.
Forest fire.
All right, so maybe in this next wave we can.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We can.
Red or rift. There's waves.
Yeah. This might be a good time to use. Yeah, that's Mind Blast. That's what Mind Blast looks like. Pushes people away. All right, cool. New wave. Hopefully someone wants to kill me, and we can show off Life Ward a little bit. So. Anyone? Takers? Come on.
Okay,
I'm a juicy mage. Okay, cool.
Whoa, look at that guy back there. He's huge.
All right, so we're getting a little bit of damage in my way now. So we're going to cast Life Ward like right here. So Life Ward's down. And you see I can't die right now. Like for 15 seconds, anyone in this area of effect becomes unkillable.
So how do we regain health? Besides like a potion
healing potions.
Okay,
But you can see everyone now in that area of effect who was standing there with me, we all have like 1 hit point left, but no one died. For that whole time, no one was dying because everyone was in the area of effect of that spell. However, I would say that we are all knocking on death's door right now, and we are very close to being no more. So let's see if I can get them to quaff some potions and live. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so just barely saved it, and then I do want to show off before we go, some a little bit more electricity spells. So we can use Chain Lightning, which is gonna send a whole ripple of. Yeah, that just bounces around from target to target.
Okay.
Let's build up a little more mana. Please don't kill me.
Oh, he wants a piece of you, Vince.
I'm scared. Okay, so we showed you Energy Barrage. We're going to show you... Oh, God, he's right on top of me.
Everyone around you no longer lives.
Yeah, this is not looking good for me right now, but it's okay. It's fine. There's no... We're fine. This is totally optimal. So, yeah, we're going to show off another ability right now called... this is the Static Cage. Okay, and basically anyone inside this is gonna be stuck in it. So, oh, except I died before I could show it to you. Okay, well, I bit off a little more than I could chew there.
Got wrecked.
I got wrecked.
But anyone that stands inside of it is locked in.
Yeah, they're locked in. They can't they can't get out.
Did they take any damage?
Yeah, there's I can actually show you real quick. We'll just continue. It's no big deal. And I'll jump back into that skill tree.
Of video games.
Oh, video games.
You die, just come right back.
Yeah, we wanted to show you guys a little bit of a new area. We don't want to be in the same place all the time. But that doesn't mean go into areas that we shouldn't necessarily always be in. But that's what I love about Dragon Age.
But that's what I like about this episode specifically, because I just saw you beating up on everything.
Yeah.
Now it's that I was thinking, okay, like it's pretty easy.
No, you can see even just a few levels up, it makes a huge difference. So static cage, yeah, here you go. Everyone gets trapped inside, and anyone who tries to walk out of it, who hits the barrier, the inner barrier of it, will be paralyzed. And then you can also upgrade it to lightning cage, which deals damage to enemies every time they try to escape it. So let me see if I can find some easier targets, maybe some helpless wildlife. But I can
I'm gonna go beat up on smaller
this is what I've been reduced to, internet. I'm now just someone who bullies foxes and deer and whatnot. That's how pathetic I am.
So we were what, level 11? They were like 16.
Yeah, so you can see, like, even just with a 4 level, because in this game, like, generally the max level is kind of is just like it's not a hard max, but it's about 20. So the difference between a level 11 character and a level 16 character is actually statistically very significant. Yeah. So here's a nug. I think I can handle a nug. But yeah, we're gonna cast. Oh, whoa, hey, yo. Okay, so we're gonna cast the static ring here, and now that nug can't get out. He tries to get out and he's paralyzed. Yeah, now I'm feeling good about myself. Yeah. So let me show you again, energy barrage and a little bit of a clearer way.
Environment, yeah.
Yeah, clearer environment. You see all that, all those ice shards just finding their mark, killing that nug. All right, guys. Well, I'm obviously a pro at this game. We can sign off now. Clearly, my skills are too great for this nug.
What is this beautiful place that you've taken us to?
Oh, this is called the Emerald Graves.
Okay.
Yeah, this is called the Emerald Graves. So
from the swamplands that were so dark.
Yes,
and
a stark difference, right? Yep. So that should give you guys a general sense. I'm sorry we couldn't be a little more successful, but that should give you a general sense of how the Storm and Spirit, branches work with the mage. If you'll excuse me now, I'm just gonna go about raining hell down on innocent wildlife.
All right, guys. Well, Vince just kills everything that's way too tiny in his path. I'm gonna go ahead and end this, guys. It's been fun. Lots of Dragon Age Inquisition right here and more on the site. Vince, thanks for joining me.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, guys. You know. Keep it locked right here to IGN.